Hey Rachel, this is Alyssa Clayton, and I'm going to start out the video streaming among PSU students is our topic.
This is Aaron Reed. My name is Ron.
My name is Magali.
All right, so for our question that we wanted to answer, it was how many hours a week do PSU students stream video? And then is there a relationship between how often they're streaming video and what their grade point average is? Students like to procrastinate, and I personally waste a lot of time watching Netflix and have wondered whether or not it's affected my quality of work in school. So the population variables we looked at our population itself was PSU students, and the variable one was whether students streamed video or not, and so we asked them that. And then our variable 2 was how many hours a week were they streaming video, what was their GPA at PSU, and then what was their age, although we didn't end up using the age data. Our hypothesis statement was that our claim was that the average PSU student streams at least 9 hours of video a week, and our alternate hypothesis was the average PSU student streams less than 9 hours of video streaming a week. For our data collection, we use SurveyMonkey, which is just a website that you can create a survey with and then send it out to access people on Facebook and get them to fill it out. And the questions we used are, do you stream video? How many hours a week do you stream video? How old are you? And what is your grade point average? And this is our data that we had input in Excel in 2 tables.
To test our first hypothesis, we used the number of hours watched, and then we calculated 1-bar statistics for the data. After that, we found that the average number of hours of video streamed or TV watched per week per person was 9.3867 hours. The standard deviation is 6.6039, and our degrees of freedom for our hypothesis test is 38, since our number of participants was 39. Our level of significance was 0.05. With this, this is the value we used to find our critical value, which ended up being 1.686. After gathering all our data, we constructed a bell curve where we placed our critical value, our test statistic, of 0.3637. And our conclusion was that we failed to reject our null hypothesis, therefore supporting our claim that we made at the beginning of the test. And that was that PSU students watch at least 9 hours of video or TV per week.
Hi Rachel, this is Ron, and I'll be talking about our second hypothesis. This, as the PowerPoint showed, this is our second hypothesis, which tests to see if there was a correlation between the number of hours streamed per week and a student's GPA. As the graph shows, there is no true correlation. In this PowerPoint, it shows our critical values are 0.312 and our correlation coefficient is negative 0.1757. Since our correlation is less than our critical value, so we are failed to reject our null hypothesis. Based on our number line, there's no apparent correlation between hours of video streamed or TV watched and the student's GPA. Now I'm going to pass it to Aaron to talk about next slide.
So our limitations in data for this test and hypothesis included that we had a relatively small sample size for our population. Because we were using the internet, it compromised the accuracy because the majority of people who are using the internet are also going to be watching and streaming video. One assumption that we made was that all of our population would be PSU students because D2L was used originally. However, as we before stated, it ended up that we posted it to Facebook as well, so everyone could answer. Another issue we ran into was that because we don't have anyone specifically timing exactly how long they watch or stream video each week, there was going to be a margin of error there, plus people are capable of lying about how many hours they think they watch versus reality. And in conclusion, there was no true correlation between the hours watched and the GPA, and we rejected both null hypotheses for both tests we did. And here's a group photo of us working in the library.
Woohoo!
Thank you.